Chris Brown locked up, 6ix9ine locked up, and YG. What's the world coming to, people? Anyway, stay tuned. Welcome to the 13th episode of the Tell It Like It Is Hip Hop News Reaction Podcast. This is SB the Artist, your host, checking in. If you're not yet a follower of my Anchor podcast, please follow and subscribe. Also, on my YouTube channel, please subscribe and remember to leave a comment on this video and also share it for anybody that's interested in hip hop and the latest hip hop news. Anyway, by the end of today's episode, you're hopefully going to learn some lessons from a few of hip hop's most notable players. Anyway, I wanted to talk about not letting people trick you off your position. I don't care if you're a celebrity or not. Meaning, don't allow someone to goad you on. Celebrities are humans too, and I get that a lot of times we don't understand the context of what they may be dealing with in their personal lives. Sometimes they may want to not, sign an autograph or take a picture. That's just the way it is sometimes, because they're humans too, and they want their own alone time. And I know, when they become famous, they have to accept it as what comes along with that. But at the same time, everyone deserves their boundaries. Everyone deserves a right to have, some space. Okay. They perform for us. They record for us. They do a lot for us, right? They even share a lot of their personal stuff in social media with us. They even go live now for us as far as the entertainment. So I feel like we don't need to ask them for much more. They do a damn lot for us, man. They give us great scenes and movies. They're diversifying. They're creating other products and they're becoming brand ambassadors, all types of great stuff. So they already give back enough, in my opinion. I just feel like we should give them their space anyway. But I want to focus on just allowing these overzealous fans or stans to trick you, or haters or whatever they are, trolls or whatever it may be, to trick you into putting hands on them so they can then sue your ass. Okay. And I understand that when you have money to throw away, like when you got different revenue streams as an artist, you're making money off your tours, your streaming sales, and royalty checks and things of that nature. You have all businesses you've invested in, real estate and all that type stuff. That's cool if you have money for lawyers and you're not really worried about it, or money for lawsuits set aside. That's understandable because you understand that there's no such thing as bad publicity, and keeping you in the limelight somehow keeps you. My advice is, if that is a tactic, fine. I can't knock it. However you get to it. All I'm saying is, for those who don't want to end up having to pay money and legal fees or settle out of court for this or award anybody any type of money, don't allow the people to trick you. You never react to it, right? Never react to it. It's never what these people do. You never have control of them. Just never react to it. Always move as if the feds have a camera on you. Always speak as if the feds are listening in. Always do that. Trust me. I had to, because it helps you check yourself. None of us are perfect. We all have animalistic base instincts that we have, and automatic triggers that can set us off if we're not aware of it and monitoring our thinking. I just don't think we should allow anyone to goad us into a bad space, And like I said, regardless if it's good publicity, because I feel like this, you can do, if you're like a hip hop artist, right? Or even an R&B singer like Chris Brown. But I didn't talk about it. The reason why I want to speak to it, I apologize, guys. I got straight to the point. The news that we're reacting to is the news of Chris Brown being recently arrested for allegedly assaulting a DJ, I believe. 6ix9ine had assaulted a young man who was trolling him in a mall. And they got that on camera, and he's been served a warrant for that, hit with a warrant for that, and taken under custody. And YG, I believe it was in a casino. A fan was trolling him, wanting him to do like an autograph or take a picture of something. And I guess they got to altercation. YG allegedly took his chain, and now they are suing him. And I believe they pressed charges and are suing him, YG. And all I'm saying is, like I said, even if this keeps them in the limelight, like amidst the whole situation with Drake and the hotness of Scorpion right now and things of that nature. And I feel like Teyana Taylor is about to have some good buzz going on too. In the midst of all of that stuff happening, I get it. Being relevant, that's cool. Your name is mentioned a lot. You're the trending topic and all of that shit, right? You're getting shit tons of clicks and it's increasing your screams when you're going through the controversy. I'm just saying that there are other ways you can do it. Do some dope freestyles or post that. Show your sneaker collection. Show family time. You know what I mean? Give some dope wisdom. You get what I'm saying? Speak on your honest opinion on something you disagree about in entertainment or outside of entertainment. We will watch you. You don't have to, resort to antics. And this is for people that's outside of it. Don't follow it thinking that it's the thing to do, the thing to get locked up. And for those that don't want to go through it, don't react to it. If someone is insulting you or trying to get at you or belittle you or demean you, don't react. You don't have to accept their emotions and stuff. They don't have any control over you. You don't have any control over them. You don't have to meet their energy with the same energy. You can paint that to whatever, reframe that whole situation into something that benefits you every time. You have the right to do that. And you also have the right to upset yourself should you choose, but you got to deal with the consequences if you're going to be reactive. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say on it. Guys out here, if for those of you that don't want to end up in a jam within some lawsuit or behind bars based on your reaction to an overzealous person, then, don't let them trick you. Mind yourself, be aware of your behavior and keep yourself in check. Anyway, this is SP the Artist signing out of the 13th episode. You guys enjoy the rest of your week.
The podcast you just heard was published with Anchor. Got something you want to say to the creator of this show? Send them a voice message using the Anchor app, free for iOS and Android.